I'm back. Jeez. Gosh, I tell you, I should edit all this out. Yeah, I'm gonna do what we can. Okay. Empire! Ah! Where are we going next? Okay, let's see if we can't get into that car. Yeah. Gonna have to lower this down a little bit. Bear with me. And back a little bit. There we go. Get to look at this lovely thing. All my tape all over it. Oh my gosh. My high-tech studio here. All with my huge camera crew. Okie doke. Here we go. Why don't we do this? We should move Caesar. Take the beads off. Dum dum da dum dum da dum dum da dee dum dee dee dum. Caesar. There he is. Okay, let's do this. Boom, ba-dum. Dee-dum, da-dee-dee-dum. No idea what I'm singing. Need to add some more paint here. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Add a little more marshmallow. Buddy. Pink Cadillac here. That's what we're going to call it, at least. It's a pink Cadillac. Bunny. Bunny. Bum bum ba-dum. Dee-dum ba-dum. Working on Olivia's palace here. Add a little bit of black here. Carbon black, that is. No idea. Sun's coming this direction. Let's see it moved. Working away here. Another brush. Yellow ochre. White. Warm summer evening here in Portland. Coming in with blue. More dark blue. I have no idea. Beavis, how you doing? Yeah, just doing the work on the palace grounds here, and then starting to work on these buildings. Going to keep working on the cars and all that type of stuff, but kind of want to start getting in here. Lydia's Palace. Oh, dear. The ongoing Aquavian Empire saga. Should make a series out of it. Whoa! All in the details, especially when you got something of this size of a painting. I always like overkill on detail, you know. There's nothing wrong with overkill sometimes. All right. Hey, Susan. Good. Nice to see you. Okay. Start working on these buildings too over here. Doing a lot more work on the cars too, but I think wanted to work on the buildings today. Remember, this is our point, so this object is almost going to be straight on. That's our point right there for the horizon line. Livia Victorianus Maximus. It's her palace here right now. No idea what that song is. I think my brain takes songs and then changes them around in my head and adds them to other songs and then just goes with it. No idea. It's a curse, I'll tell you that one. Dum bum dum bum 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 bum. Got my Spartacus shirt on. Put me in the mood. Dum bum. Yeah, dum bum bum bum. Back in here with blue. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Back in here. Brown. So it's a little bit of yellow. A little bit of black, actually. Warm day, but beautiful today. It wasn't too hot today. Tomorrow it starts getting too hot, and then Saturday and Sunday are way too hot. I'm a wimp, but that's all right. We've had it so cold. But I'll tell you what, I normally have these spectacular dahlias. They're just not doing anything. Something's been loving them. They're just yummy, 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 and they're eating it, and I'm not sure what to do. Excuse me, but what do you do? Last year they were so beautiful, and I was just like, I was hoping they'd be about 3 times or 4 times bigger right now if it was last year. I do have my purple spikes coming up. I'm happy to see that, but everything else has just been eaten alive. That's all I can say. Probably slugs. We've had more slugs this year because we had such a wet spring, so we have more slugs, and I think they're just having a heyday on those guys. I might have to put that type of fertilizer around them to make them taste nasty. But I can swear some of the slugs adapt to that. Oh well, what do you do? I'm not really big on putting a bunch of poison out, and yeah, so. Somebody said I should put a ring of salt around them. That might be a possibility. I also think my squirrels have been having a yummy time. I've seen them dig up bulbs. They're like, oh, why this year? Putting on a little more cadmium yellow. Cadmium yellow. I still think Merrick needs to write an opera, naming all the colors in a painting. Cadmium yellow, titanium white. Oh, yes. Ding! That's my phone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might try that. I might try something like that. Yeah. I mean, they have been just devoured right down to the quick, It's like, gosh, you didn't get a chance to grow. Last year, I'm serious, I just had beautiful dahlias. I was so proud of that garden back there. So I gotta do. They're still alive, barely. So I gotta see what I'm gonna do. We'll get there. Yeah, let me put some more yellow out here. There we go. Need to start working on the spaceships too. I think the next time we paint on this one, I'll have it closer to the ground so I could reach these a lot easier. That ship hasn't been worked on for quite about probably months and months. So it's time to start getting after those too. Start making some cool spaceships. We got our cars starting to finally come in here. So you can see here, I'm gonna start getting some glares on this car and shininess and reflections. Pink Cadillac. That's what I'm gonna call it, the pink Cadillac. Rinse, 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 rinse. Some more white in here. Okay, and yellow. Rinse, 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 rinse. More white again. Start getting these in there. Okay. The yellow again. Okay, rinse, 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 rinse. Yeah, I couldn't help myself, sorry. Which one? This dome, this dome, this dome, or this dome? Yeah, we're just starting to get the thing. The big changes are over with. It's like, but we're just now adding the detail, adding the fun to the buildings and the cars and everything else. We're a long ways from getting done with this thing, but at least we're making progress now. All those changes, like God, I can't believe I was looking at when I started. And it's been a while. I mean, God, I've been at this forever. But like I said, this is a fun project and keeps our mind off of all the other crap that's going on. Oh, I tell you. The time you need to just let your hair down and have a good time, you know? Mm. We're going to work on the top of these domes a lot more. They're going to have a lot more glare going off them because they're like gold leaf type domes. Yeah. Ba-dee-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, da-dee-dum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dee-dum, bum, bum. Mm. Dum-dee-bum-dum. Dee-dee-dum. I see it now. You get done and said, you didn't do anything. Just keep adding the detail. And start adding more detail to the sky behind it too. We're starting to get to a not final stages, but we're starting to really take shape where it's going to look. I don't have my big fat head in the way. I'm probably so far away from the camera that you can't see me. Ah, I don't have the talent, but I have the volume. I could blow Pavarotti right off the stage, but I can't sing in tune or know any of the notes. Da-dee-dum, ba-dee-da-dee-dee-dum. Dee-dee-da-dum-bum-bum. Bum-ba-dee. Dum-ba-dum. Ooh. Oh, you saw that giant weed I posted. Good God, that thing is huge. It was told what it is, and I think I posted. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it has wart on the end of the end of it. Don't eat it, they said. So I'm thinking of letting it grow just to see how big the stupid thing gets. And it is about 3 feet tall. And it's just huge. That's a weed. I've had weeds issues. I grow weeds just fine, but then the dahlias are not growing. Okay. Let's see what we can be doing here. Get myself. Did some weeding today. I'll probably try to do some more tomorrow. Unless it gets too hot out, then I won't. Don't need to get cooked out there. This fair skin doesn't do well. All right, let me get some more blue out here. Blue! I'm so happy to be with you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. All right. I think I'll just let it grow. It's huge. It's just a humongous thing. I don't think I've seen a weed in my yard get that big. I think I'm going to cheat here on you. Grab my handy dandy painter's tape. Yeah. It's tucked away in the corner of the yard, very protected there, so it's in a good spot. I don't have anything over there, so have Caesar watch that for me. There we go. Always use painter tape. Don't use I know some people do use masking tape, but I found masking tape could rip off your paint that you've already done, and you don't want that. white here. Pretty wild stuff, though. I'll tell you that one. I'm gonna add a little more Prussian blue here. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of weeding, but I looked at that big fella and I said, you know what? I think I'll let you. I'll see how big you get. Maybe I could rival the world's record for the tallest weed right now that at least is known is 11 feet. It was a thistle. Thistle, my God, you mess with those things, they're painful. But they produce kind of a pretty flower, though. Yadee-da-dum-bum-bum. Do some more work on this column, the victory column. I'll get a bigger brush than this. I can't get away with that. That's too big. That's probably perfect right there. Yeah. Okay, couldn't help myself. Sorry. I was looking at some of those, what they thought the like the Acropolis and stuff like that looked with the painted columns. They weren't, we always think of those Greek columns as like all white, and that's because the paint has long since disappeared, but they were brightly painted. I was fascinated. I did not realize the terracotta soldiers were all painted, and they were painted to look like the people that they painted, that the sculpture was after. And they said, unfortunately, once they opened that crypt, or whatever we want to call it, that paint just deoxidized and gone. So you got stuck with the terracotta color. But at first they were all hand painted. I thought that was amazing. Well, I was actually at the Vatican when they were in the process of restoring the Sistine Chapel ceiling, and and it had all these bright colors, and there were some people that was almost controversial to them because we were so used to seeing it with the all the grit and dirt on it, and then all of a sudden these brightly colors came out, and they saw how many times things were changed. They had a mistake. Somebody added a beard because they couldn't paint a face to save their life, when they were trying to restore it years and centuries ago. But I thought that was interesting. Back in here with white. Work on those characters that are in the thing there too. Whoa, couldn't help myself, sorry. Yeah. All right. Wow, that hour's ripping by. We will do some lot more work on this thing too. There we are. Stick those over here, out of the way. I try to save the paint because, I tell you what, everything gets so expensive after a while. The art process. I always thought I should come out with an album at Christmas time, and Christmas music made absolutely miserable by Mike Trapp. Do a lot more work on these, as you imagine. Getting the process going here. I think some of those columns in Rome are just amazing with all the carving and stuff that goes on. It's just absolutely stunning. I was lucky. While I was in the military, my last couple of months I was in the military, I managed to get to Rome. I really wanted to get to Rome. Yeah, and I think what's so funny is that they knew I was getting out, and so they decided to make life a little bit miserable for me, and it just kind of confirmed why I was glad to get out, to be honest. And they were going to deny uh, uh, my leave to Rome, and I finally said, I have literally just a few weeks left. Well, they finally caved and gave it to me. Well, we'll come back and work on these a lot more. A lot more. Right now, they're kind of just in there. All right. We're going to work on this building a lot more. The Cadillac over here, the pink Cadillac, the Corolla. Yeah. It said he hasn't done anything. It's more just detail and detail now. As we keep going here. Rinse. Oops, over here. Hear my little birdies out there. I understand what you were saying, Mavis, when you said, now the days are getting shorter again. I know we so look forward to the days. I don't know about you, but it's a psychological change for me when we pass the winter solstice. I said, thank goodness we're finally on on the way to getting things lighter again. Okay, one more thing here. That with brown. Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just so I can actually going to come in with some carbon black here. So I have to start getting shadow lines in here too. So you can start seeing it. Okay. All right. We're just about there for tonight. And I'm going to probably start a new science fiction on Saturday. Planning not to really do too much except for maybe kind of hunker down in the heat, But I'll start a new science fiction on Saturday. And on Sunday, I will finish. I'll probably finish that bridge one I'm doing, the one of oh goodness, it just totally escaped my mind the name of it. Alcee. So I will probably get working on that. There we go. There we go. Well, we made some progress. Because I could hear him saying he didn't do anything. But it's a process. It really is. Especially on a painting this big. I have to look up how long it took Michelangelo to paint the Sistine Chapel. I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds like a great trivia question too. Academic. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Empire. All right. Like I said, I should be back on Saturday at 11 a.m. New science fiction underway, and then I will finish that Alcee. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alcee bridge, and we'll get that one done on Sunday. All right. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you to those healthcare workers and all those people keeping this thing going. I know I'm starting to know a lot of people that have managed to catch the darn crud. So stay safe. Seriously, take care of yourself. All right. The Empire. Dum bum ba dum bum ba dum.